प्लानिंग से इनको से वेलकम करके इनको स्टार्ट
सीरीज ने बोला है
बोला एंड यार लिंक बंद हो जाएगा अभी एक चलो कोई नहीं कोई चलो सभी डिस्कस किया उसे देखो जी है
Yes, lecture, sir, please join me, sir.
है तो सर
स्क्रीन में जो तीन मतलब
हाँ वही वाला करना
वही करना हाँ ठीक है उनको सेंटर में चलिए स्टार्ट ठीक
More powerful than a sword is a grain food, for a hungry soldier can never win a war. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Today marks a special occasion, a day that unites the world under one powerful purpose to ensure that food, the essence of life, is accessible, nutritious, and sustainable for all. I, Harshita Saraswat,
And I, Kumud Lavani,
are delighted to welcome you all to the celebration of World Food Day 2025 at Amity University, Rajasthan.
World Food Day, celebrated every year on 16th October, marks the founding of the Food and Agriculture Organization FAO of the United Nations. It reminds us of our collective duty to ensure that food is accessible and nutritious for all. Despite immense agricultural progress, only about 37% of the Earth's total land is cultivable, and global challenges like food spoilage, poor storage, transportation issues, and climate change continues to threaten the food security.
Every year, nearly 1.3 billion tons of food, almost one-third of all produced, is wasted, while over 735 million people still face hunger worldwide. This day is therefore a powerful reminder that ensuring sustainable food system is not just a goal, it is a global responsibility. The theme for this year, Food Technologies for Defense and Space Mission, calls upon each of us to work collectively towards building a future where meal nourishes both people and the planet. On behalf of the organizing committee, we extend a warm welcome to all our represented faculties, staff, students who have gathered here to celebrate this meaningful occasion.
We are truly honored to have among us today Professor Dr. Amit Jain, sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan, Professor Dr. G.K. Aseri, sir, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan, Professor Dr. Vinay Sharma, sir, Dean Research and Director, Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pal, sir, Director, Amity School of Hospitality and Director, International Affairs, Amity University, Rajasthan. Also, we have Dr. Sanket Joshi, sir, Deputy Director and Faculty Coordinator, Microbiology Society India, AUR chapter. Also, I would like to say that our guest of honor, Speaker Dr. O.P. Chauhan, sir, has joined us virtually. It is now my honor to invite Professor Dr. Professor Dr. Amit Jain sir to address the gathering and share his words of wisdom that always has motivated and guided us today with his excellence.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to extend a heartfelt greetings and my warm welcome to our honored guest, Shri O.P. Chauhanji, who has already joined online. Sir, we are truly delighted and honored with your presence. Uh, my faculty colleagues from three very important departments of the university, which is Amity Institute of Microbial Technology, Amity Institute of Biotechnology, and Amity School of Hospitality, who have joined hands to organize this wonderful event. Uh, in fact, if we talk about food, I never thought that there will be an organization in DRDO that is dedicated to food research. And O.P. Chauhanji represents this wonderful organization, which we call as a Defense Food Research Lab. And I'm reminded of a lot of food revolutions that have taken place in the country. In fact, the younger generation is not aware about, but post-independence, we are taught a lot of things in our history, and generally those discussions stop at the independence because a new era started, a new country was formed, and a lot of new things started happening. And in fact, post independence, we had to immediately fight a lot of wars. You might have heard about the wars that have taken place with Pakistan or China or other countries, or immediately with at that point of time just after independence with the Afghans who were in association with Pakistan army. But in addition to these wars that were fought at the front or on the borders, there were some very important wars that were fought inside. And these wars were fought against poverty, were fought against illiteracy, and were fought against hunger. Because we have faced droughts, we have faced famine, we have faced a lot of poverty and hunger. So immediately after independence, feeding a billion people was a big challenge for the country, for the political leadership. And that's where I must appreciate the role of scientists like O.P. Chauhanji, who are sitting with us today, and people like him and his gurus who have led Green Revolution, who have led White Revolution, and made our country self-sustained and self-resilient, self-reliant in terms of food, right? Be it the wheat, be it rice, be it fruits and vegetables. So I think now we are the second largest in terms of fruits and vegetables, the second largest producer in the world, probably third or fourth in the milk also. And I'm sure in a lot of things we will be number one. So this is what the history and genesis of food in our country is. ठीक है, वो एक एक दाना उगाने के लिए हमने बहुत चैलेंज फेस किया है। पहले उस जमीन को हासिल करने के लिए जहां ये दाना उगाया जा सके, और उसके बाद इस मात्रा में उगाया जा सके, इस मात्रा में डेवलप करा जा सके, so that we can feed close to 1 billion people, almost 1/5 population of the world. That has been a challenge and is a challenge today. And now this younger generation is fighting another war, right? We are, self-reliant, we are self-sustained as far as the food production is concerned in almost all the domains now, be it dairy, be it grains, be it fruits and vegetables. But the bigger challenge lies ahead of us is how to make this food nutritious, how to make this food healthy, how to fight the curse of what the pesticides or the synthetic or non-organic fertilizers or whatever we have used for many years. So those kind of challenges we are facing. I congratulate the three departments as well as the Microbiologist Society of India, for which we have inaugurated the student chapter also at Amity. Uh, Generally, we were having clubs that related more to technology side, but I am really happy to see, and I must congratulate all of you for forming this particular society, which we call as Microbiologist Society of India. And the student chapter has been formed, and all of you are taking lead. I just witnessed the wonderful product innovations that all of you have carried out here at Amity University, Rajasthan. And this interdisciplinary nature is the crux and essence of a university. When we say university, there are several departments, there are people with different domains, and when they work in terms of their interdisciplinary research, then true innovations come. So thank you so much. I'll not take much time. I'm not an expert in this topic, but yes, like many of you, I am also a foodie. So I enjoy food. Everyone enjoys food, and you are celebrating precursor to the World Food Day. So it makes it even more august for the entire gathering. My good wishes to all of you, and may all your dreams, may all your ambitions, and may all your innovations that you are trying to bring about become very successful. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Once again, a very warm welcome to O.P. Chauhan Saab for taking time out, being with us, and agreeing to address our students. Thank you so much, sir. Truly honored.
Thank you so much for gracing us today, sir.
जो देश के लिए सोचे उसका हर प्रयोग एक तपस्या बन जाता है। जब विज्ञान मिलता है देशभक्ति से तो हर खोज एक सेवा बन जाता है।
It's now my honor to introduce our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. O.P. Chauhan sir, Scientist G and Head of the Fruits and Vegetables Technology Department at the Defense Food Research Laboratory, DFRL, Mysore.
Dr. Chauhan has done MSc and PhD in food technology from GB Pant University of Agriculture and Technology, Pantnagar, with extensive expertise in post-harvest handling and advanced food processing technologies such as high-pressure processing, pulsed electric field, and modified atmosphere packaging. Sir has made remarkable contributions to India's food innovation landscape. Sir has authored over 150 research papers, contributed to several books and patents, and transferred more than 25 technologies for industrial applications.
Recipient of multiple honors including the DRDO Young Scientist Award, FICCI Best Post-Harvest Innovation Award, and AFSTI Young Scientist Award. Sir truly represents the spirit of science for nation and humanity. It is a privilege to have Sir with us today. As Sir has already joined, we extend a very warm welcome to you, Sir.
Shall I start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Please start, sir. Most welcome, sir. Please start.
Yeah. I'll share the presentation and then I'll start. So slides are visible?
Yes, sir. Slides full screen. Keep it on full screen.
Yes, sir. Slides are visible. Please just make it full screen.
Yeah, full screen only. Okay. Moving.
No, sir.
Slides are moving.
Can you please just close it and reopen it one more time? Sir? Correct. Open correct.
It's visible?
It is visible, sir. Just make it full screen, please.
Yeah, full screen only.
Find the slide mode, sir. Presentation mode.
Yeah. Full screen only I have made.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Harshita and Kumudji, for your nice introduction. Respected Professor Amit Jain sir, Vice Chancellor, Amity Institute, Professor Vinay Sharma sir, Dean Research, Professor G.K. Aseri sir, Pro Vice Chancellor and Director AIMT, Professor Sanjeev Pal, Director ASS, Professor Sanket Joshi, Deputy Director AIMT, and Dr. Surya Pratap Singh, who has invited me for this lecture, other faculty members, guests, and dear students. Our it is also useful for the space applications also. So defense forces, particularly Army, Navy, Air Force, as well as paramilitary forces, they operate under different hostile environments, and they require different type of foods for their survivability, or during operations they require that nutrition and in suitable packaging and other things. So that food technology plays very important role to meeting all these requirements under hostile environments and under operational conditions. Similarly, for space applications also face similar type of problems like our Air Force. So they are also in unknown environment and they have suitable nutrition and suitable food for nutrition, all those things. So these are the basics. Already sir has spoken about that green regulation, water regulation, yellow regulation, all those things. So after that sustainable production, now the challenge is how to save all this food technology. All the students have told that a lot of food are wasted, and about 1 lakh only fruits and vegetables are getting wasted in India every year. But can save our that food production and other things. So Defense Food Research Laboratory, now it is known as Defense Institute of Biodefense Technology. Actually, after this Corona period, that government has thought enough work has been
Slides are
done.
not moving.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. Slides are not moving. So you are on which slide number? Yeah. Am I audible, sir?
Audible.
स्लाइड्स मूव नहीं हो रही है सर, एक बार आप एक मूव करके देखें स्लाइड।
कुछ नहीं, तो
आपके एंड पे मूव हो रही है?
यहाँ मूव हो रही है।
ओके, एक बार अनशेयर करें सर।
अदरवाइज आई विल मेक इट, नहीं कर चुका, उसको भी कर चुके हैं। ओके, नाउ इट इज विजिबल।
Sir, visible है, clear भी है। हाँ, yeah. Now it is moving, sir. Please continue.
So it may be that
it is slide number 2.
Yeah. Maybe in presentation
Sir.
mode it is having some problem. So we'll go ahead with this mode only.
Yeah, perfect, sir. Perfect.
Right. So Earlier, we were known as Defense Food Research Laboratory, DFRL. And after this Corona period, our institute mandate have been changed and we have given target of some biodefense technologies also. So we are working on foodborne pathogen and toxins of biodefense importance. And along with that, we are having that another objective of military nutrition. This group, that group is working on food and logistic solutions for the armed forces as well as paramilitary forces. So whatever food requirements are there or suitable logistic requirements are there, we are meeting along with the biodefense technology also. So this is our new name, Defense Institute of Biodefense Technologies. Last year it has been changed as per the government mandate, and now we are following these protocols. So armed forces, they operate in the various hostile environments like air operation, hard and humid zones, high altitudes where temperature goes up to -4 and -50-degree temperature, winters, and they have to operate under desert conditions or underwater conditions, submarines where noise pollution or heat or some other things will be there. So all these forces, when they are going for this operation, they are under a lot of stress, and along with that fighting conditions, they have to be fed properly so that adequate nutrition they can get and they can be fit during that war scenario. So that challenges we are meeting at DFRL and now DIBT, and we are providing the solutions to the armed forces. Extreme environments include cold, hot, humid areas, naval vessels like submarines or ships or fighter ships, long haul flights. Now earlier India was having that some aircraft which were only flying for a few hours. Now we are having long haul flights which can operate for 8 to 10 hours with mid-air fueling. So they can operate for 24 hours also. And now we are going for space missions also. For astronauts, we are also having that type of technologies which can meet their requirements also. So under these hot, humid or other conditions, there will be a lot of physiological problems such as hypoxia or anorexia. There will be a lot of problems with the respiratory rates and other things. Oxygen will be less at altitude above when they are going for 10,000 feet or 12,000 feet, or now super high altitudes more than 16,000 feet. So there will be very less oxygen for survival. In those conditions, their physiology will change and they have to be fit for the war. Ultrasensory going for this type of that sensory perceptions will also change. Digestion will not proper. Muscle fatigue will be there. Imbalance alertness. Alertness also at high altitude location, there will be some problems with the mental stability and other things also. Along with the appetite, sleep deprivation, they will not get proper sleep. Motion sickness will be there, particularly in the Navy vessels like submarines as well as ships. So these type of different difficult terrains are there where that armed forces are operating. And in those difficult terrains, we have to feed them. We have to give them proper rations, which can be long lasting for more than 1 year. Earlier, we were supplying the rations, which were for around 12 months. Now they have asked for 24 months ration. So once we are supplying, that ration should not get spoiled up to 24 months. So that type of technologies we are working at DFRL and we are meeting the requirements of the armed forces. Because climatic conditions will be there, sometimes snow, sometimes heavy rains, sometimes very high humid. Suppose high humidity is there, then all this sugar or salt, all those things will get choked. So we have to do suitable packaging for those type of things, and at high altitude locations that all the fruits, vegetables or milk or eggs or juices or whatever that items are there, food items are there, they will go freezing, undergo freezing. And at the time of consumption, that soldiers, they have to thaw it hot water and then only they can consume it. And during this thawing process, all these texture nutritional losses will be there, which will so these are challenges. We have to mitigate all these challenges in the war fighter. Food technology is very important. Sir was telling that he was not aware that DRDO is having food technology lab also. So this lab was established in 1960, very old, and we are having more than 70 years of journey. And during this period, we have developed a lot of food products which for the armed forces, and all these armed forces, Army, Navy, Air Force, only using DFR, they have developed technology products. So in the ration, whatever products are there, all products are getting developed at DFRL, and then we are giving technology transfer to the industries, and industries, they are doing bulk production and they are supplying to the services. And those industries can participate in the supply who have taken the technology from the DFRL. So these are the like our working, and we are giving all the food product to the services in this way. These are the major technologies which we have developed during these 60-70 years. For some most important technology is retard post processing technology for development of ready-to-eat food products that now we call as MREs, meals ready to eat. That is the lifeline of the soldiers who are operating at very high altitude or who are going for this patrol duty or submarines. So these MREs ready to eat are ready to eat food products. And this technology we have developed before Kargil war. During Kargil war, all the food products which the services use, all the production was in the April only working, and that time we have supplied all the food products. They have not taken any food from the other places. Every item was supplied from only. We are having that full-fledged production facility, and we produce and we have supplied all the food products. So these ready food products get commercialized after that successful Kargil war supplies. And all these industries like ITC, whatever big industries are in India, all they have come to DFRL and they have taken this ready-to-eat product technologies. Along with that, we develop self-heating system which can heat the food products in the altitude areas or at any place they are patrolling or they are moving from one place to other place. It's like a chemical-based heating system which can heat the food products to the food products in conditions. So this without any electricity, without any conventional power supply, we can heat the food products in the field location, and army can use, the soldiers can use hot food products that patrolling duties and other things. Then there was problem of infestation in milkbugs like Fuji and other things. So we have developed some technologies based on microwave for infestation control in high humid areas or in farm location. Suppose that our supplies will be cut off, roads will be closed, and army has to depend on the stored products only. So before winter, they store all these products in their godowns and other things. So that whatever suppose in market you for 3 months shelf life, but we are putting ATA 6 months shelf life to the armed forces because that routes will be cut off for 6 months. So they can store this ATA, maida, suji, all those things for 6 months. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for survival in those locations. Similarly, instant food products can be hot water based on infrared processing technologies. Similarly, we have developed other technology for preservation of fruits and vegetables. Which this cut fruits and vegetables can be stored for more than 6 to 9 months using this HUD technology. Minimal processing is very important for the naval vessel. Generally, Navy operates for 45 days to 60 days. That operations will be there, and that during that period, they require that cut fruits and vegetables are whole fruits and vegetables. Earlier, we were supplying whole fruits and vegetables in package form, but 30% that it will be. So now we are supplying that cut fruits and vegetables with suitable packaging and suitable phytosanitary treatments that can stay for 40 to 60 days in at low temperatures, and that will be suitable for naval vessels. Freeze-dried dehydration technology we have established in 80s in India, and during that period we have a lot of fish dehydrated food products, and that products have gone for the space missions when Rakesh Sharma went in 1994 Soviet Union space expedition. Vacuum frying for frying of vegetables, that is a very important technology given to industries. Now all these high sugar products like fruits and slices, vacuum one now available in the market based on these technologies. Based on these technologies, whatever technology I have explained, the previous slide, products have been made in different forms, like meals ready to eat, compo pack ration, that is basically on dehydrated products, meal compo pack, emergency flying ration. That is very important. Emergency flying ration pilot with fighter. So fighting and water in suitable packagings. So when in any emergency condition, he is from the aircraft, food and water will be with him, and for 24 to 48 hours he can survive based on that food product. So we call it as emergency flying ration, and that is mandatory in all that fighter aircrafts. Personal survival pack, from patrolling duties, carry these survival packs, and in that survival packs we provide sugar-rich products or that nutrient-rich products with water, and they can go for the petroleum and other things. Then we are having the tank crew ration. Inside tanks, there will be temperature goes up to 3 or 5 degrees centigrade inside the water tanks. And there we are requiring different type of so based on that requirements, we have developed tank crew ration. Submarine crew ration, that is very different to other rations because it goes for underwater operations. Marcos ration, marine commandos, when they go for any operation, soldiers take out ready to eat food product along with that nutrient dense parts and other things, and that we are going to the soldiers when they are for operations. Not only this food for the survival, we develop different type of testing kits which can be used in the field conditions by a normal soldier, which is not and other infrastructure is not there like CG and other thing. So we develop some field test kits which is based on chemical reactions. Just one drop of milk or something, you can detect heat adulteration or milk adulteration or presence of pesticides or fungicides or pathogens, toxins. Similarly, for atta, maida, suji, red pulti, all those things we can test based on one test kit. Just put one drop of the milk or ghee or butter or atta and other thing. It will give that based on some color reactions will happen, and it will show whether it is suitable for consumption or not. Studies of tests have been developed and industry transfers have been given, and now these kits are available in the market. Suppose country delights, you might be seeing when they are supplying the kit also, that kit is developed by DFR, and now that they are supplying with the along with the milk voucher. Similarly, we are having teaching and training programs also. We are running MSc Food Technology course where soldiers, officers become like Army and Navy officers become. Along with that, we are having some open seats for the other students also, general students also, industry sponsored students also. So they can join PhD programs also. So we are running PhD in food technology, like almost all life sciences fields we are having that registered with University or Bharatiya University, and we are giving PhD degrees also. This is the self-heating system, which is based on some chemical reactions. Two components are there, one solid pad and one liquid. And when we just mix with them by punching the solid and liquids, so within 8 minutes, you get 70 to 80 degrees centigrade heat food water. So this chemical pad will not come into contact with the ready-to-eat pouch. It is in another adjacent pouch. So both the one heat two pouches of the food product. So this is very good, and now Army has started using this feeding system for the soldiers when they are going for operations. So in field condition, without because if you are putting any fire, we can smoke is we can detect, and we can detect that there is some soldier or something. So this is very important for the forward location, and we are using this system for warming the food products in the field scenarios. This is the test kit for atom, or all these items, and we are having specs we call as specification, which is standard. Food standards are little more stringent as compared to the food safety regulations. We are having little now. Suppose that atta is having 0.17 or 0.18 alcoholic acidity. In the case of commercial food, if the acidity is more than 0.1%, so we have developed where the solutions in the test tube or small that test tube, and it will just change the color. If color is changing, based on that, we can predict that shelf life of the atta is over or it is acceptable. Very cost effective, very user friendly, and it is being used by the armed forces in the field and checking the quality of all these milk products. This is the milk testing kits, which can detect different adulterations in the milk, like urea, tar, soap, detergent, hydrogen peroxide, folic acid, neutralizers, along with the microbiological quality. So just one drop of milk you have to put on the test strip, and it is based on we can predict quality of the milk, whether it is adulterated or whether whether it is safe for consumption. Other food products which army is using, like packed salt, packed water, all those things come with the survival rations or for flying rations. Along with that, we have developed very good one, this sea dye marker. This has been recently used by the government when that first flight has gone from to space, and when it has landed near Tamil Nadu coast, they have used this dye. So this dye, it comes in contact with the water, it gives some fluorescent color and up 2 kilometers around radius. So from the helicopter or from the sky, we can just see where that thing has landed, vessel has landed. So it's very good. And all this fighter aircraft, all this army, air force, they are using this dye marker. This is mandatory. This is also compulsory item in that aircraft, fighter aircraft. So when they are going for any operation, they have to carry our food, our water, our car, and along with that, they have to carry this sea dye marker. So these are the mandatory items. Without this, Air Force pilots cannot fly. Now there's threat of NBC scenarios where some threat is there that nuclear, biological, or chemical wars may happen, or radiation may leak. So for during that scenarios also, how to protect that food items from contamination, we have developed several technologies. In that, one is very important. We have developed that packaging things. So we have developed different packaging materials can be used in NBC scenarios, protecting the food products from contamination. And that is having breakthrough time of about 72 hours. We have tested it for mustard gas. So if any food product packed it properly and kept in these containers, that will not be contaminated with NBC or radiation clouds. Similarly, during those operations, that soldiers, they have to wear this CBRN suit, that is chemical, biological, all this. That also suit has been developed by DRDO, one of our sister lab, and that is having provision of mask, where that mask is earlier it was connected with the water pouch, which soldier was carrying on the back of their body, and around 2 liter water we are supplying when they are going for that any patrolling or any activity. So earlier only water was being supplied. Afterwards, they required us, because that operation earlier it was only for 1 or 2 hours. Now that operation goes up for 8 to 10 hours also. So for 8 to 10 hours, he has to survive. So he cannot survive only with water. So we have made some liquid meals. That is not like food soup and other things. Liquid meals they are calling, and which is rich in different type of phyto and phyco ingredients, which is endofriend, I mean to say. And that gives more calories as compared to juice, more than 3 times calories as compared to juice. And that is suitable if you are providing 4 pouches, he can survive for at least 1 day in that scenario. So this type of pouches, along with the suitable delivery system we have prepared, and now it is connected with food, and when they are going for these type of CBRN operations, they have to use this type of mask along with our liquid pouches. High altitude location, there is typical problem of freezing of fruits and vegetables. So earlier, what we have done some containers, we have given some containers for supply of fruits and vegetables. Generally, supplies goes from Chandigarh to Leh. Leh, or there is one more place near Siachen that is called Thais. So only the army lanes only goes there, and they supply these fruits and vegetables, or fresh supplies, or milk and other things. Every day it has to go, or every alternate day it goes. And from Leh or Thais to forward locations, again it goes by Cheetah helicopters or some other helicopters. So we have developed some anti-freeze, and when the fruits and vegetables are being supplied from Chandigarh, it is reaching to Leh. In air itself, it is getting frozen, and it is like a stone. So whatever tomato or banana or oranges are there, they will become stone at -30, -20. And soldiers, they have to put in hot water, thaw it, and only then they can consume it. And it is very tedious process. And by the time you are putting hot water, thawing things, your taste, texture, flavor, all those things will go away. So we have developed antifreeze containers, which is having provision of phase-changing materials in the wall itself, and that will avoid freezing of fruits and vegetables at -40-degree temperature for more than 72 hours, and that is sufficient for the service requirements. So phase-changing materials very important, and it has played very significant role in supplies of fruits and vegetables or allied products in high-altitude locations up to Siachen glaciers. It is going; these containers are going, and without any electricity or without any heat, it just prevent the freezing of the fruits and vegetables. And it is in very high demand from the services, and they are purchasing in thousands of containers from us every year. Similarly, once the fruits or vegetables or this supplies or grains or milk products, all those things reaches to forward locations, they are having, earlier they were not having any provision to store all those products. So we have made some underground silos and overground silos also in border areas or some undisclosed locations where they can store all these food products for longer duration, at least for 1 year, they can store all these food products and they can consume when the roads are cut off or any war scenario is there, they can use these type of food materials from these silos, underground or overground silos. That type of things have also the locations and are using paper. Along with that, we are working in the microbiology area. I told we are working on the different type of biological toxins that is for dangerous for human survival. So that type of toxins also we are working. And during COVID period, we have made some mobile laboratories, ESL3 laboratories, that have been taken by medical colleges and other institutes for corona testing. So this type of things also now IIT Chennai and IIT Palakkad, they have done this technology. And they have also made this type of mobile vans, which can be used in field condition for checking any type of virus or bacteria. So along with that, we are providing different services to the society as well as paramilitary forces, like security guards, CRPF, artisan. Every there will be Antarctica expedition. So our Indian scientists are Indian persons, they are going to Antarctica, and that full supply in Antarctica we are maintaining from DRR only. And along with that, we are providing space mission. So social responsibility also we are having. We are providing any disaster, any calamities. We are providing the food products. We are having production facility, and within 2 days we provide 8 to 10 ton food materials to the affected area. So a lot of technologies have been developed. We are also working on newer food processing technology like high pressure processing, pulse electric food processing. First high pressure and pulse electric field in 2008-9 we established in India, and still it is working. Along with that is radiation, plasma processing, sonication, pulse light, pulse UV light. So many technologies we have developed, and all these technologies are available for industrial application. We have developed several biodegradable catalysts based on agricultural waste, and this technology we have given to several industries for consideration. Along with that, we have edible cutleries also, which can be eaten after consumption of the food. This is also, and we have given this. Along with that, we have developed different type of biodegradable packaging solutions also, like for milk or meat packing and chicken packing. We have developed some biodegradable. This can be of these type of. So that already we have submitted the document to BIS for approval, and afterwards we have to give this technology transfers to industry once approval comes from the BIS. So this is about food technology for defense applications. So similarly, same thing for space foods also, because space astronauts also, they work under microgravity or gravity environment where pressure difference will be there, unknown environment, temperature fluctuation, composition fluctuations will be there. There will be a lot of physiological stress, psychological stress, change in physiology of eating, living, drinking, and clean solids or liquids. Microgravity condition, we cannot take water access from the glass. So there will be some suitable devices with only we can take water. Otherwise, that water droplets will be roaming inside the space module or human module. There will be altered digestion and metabolism, that physiology will change completely. Day-night shift will be there, but it will be rotating, and maybe some 10 to 20 times that it will be rotating. So there will be day-night shift also. And we food product for those operations, there will be some limitations also, that because we cannot supply like around, so weight restriction will be there, wall restriction will be there, because that area will be very less, space shuttle will be very less. So along with the sitting application, other machines, we have to be having given very limited space where to keep the food product. So we devise special procedures of preparation, packing, consumption, and storage, as well as disposal of the food. Also, that what we have done at here for this space application. So will be when we looking for space under microgravity conditions, there will be weight loss, fluid shift will be there will be dehydration of the body, will be there, electrolyte imbalance may happen, calcium loss, bone loss, the density loss will be there, potassium loss will be there, RBC mass will decrease, and there will be space motion sickness. So these are the major problems in space conditions, and we have to fix these problems with solutions. So there will be some disturbance in the vestibular organ, weightlessness, due to motion sickness or normal conditions, to space normal conditions after a certain period of time. There will be the brain fogging or confused brain and vestibular organs. This type of environment will be there in the space. That puffy face and short leg. These are the most common problems happening in the space when they are going for a long space mission. So this puffy face will be there and legs will become a little thinner in the space conditions. Some shrinkage in the heart. Also, there is some problem. The space, and for this we require different type of food products which are rich in phytonutrients as well as vitamins and other things. So DFRL has developed different type of packaging materials for space applications as well as different type of food products for space application. So space food should be well packed, easily digestible, convenience, easy storage, safe disposal, lightweight and balanced nutrition should be there. And basically, space food should be is categorized into 5 categories: rehydratable, thermostabilized, irradiated food, intermittent moisture foods, and natural fresh foods or condiments. So in these categories only we can provide the food products for the space condition. And these food products also should match with the NASA specification, because this Earth environment specification, okay, codex are we can fix with FSI or defense application for defense food specification. But for space, only NASA is having standards, and we have to meet that standard when we are supplying any food products for the space application. These are like dehydrated food, which can be mixed with water in the space, and they can be reconstituted. Intermediate moisture with little dehydration we can make. Thermostabilized means ready-to-eat food products that can be without pause process, and it will be having long shelf life. Irradiated foods also allowed in the space conditions. Natural form foods like fresh fruits and vegetables can be given. Condiments we cannot give in powder form. It had to be in liquid form only, and it can be given in bottles and pouches for space condition. Fresh foods after thorough phytosanitization, it can be given for space application. These are the specifications given by the NASA JSC 28038. So these are the packaging materials should be like this. Whatever the thermostabilized or different type of films we are using, this should follow these specifications. Energy requirement is around 2,800 to 3,600 kilocalories per day, and water requirement is 2 liters per day in space condition. These are the compositions. So this protein, carbohydrate, fat, are different vitamins or minerals. They have to follow minimum these requirements for the space application. Sometimes you can see that iron or other requirements are higher, or vitamin E or vitamin requirements are higher in space conditions. Hello. Hello. Just 5 minutes, another 5 minutes, I'm closing. Okay, so these type of space, when astronauts are going, they have to meet these standards as per the NASA specification, and minimum vitamin, mineral, and nutrient composition should be minimum. They have to meet these requirements. Similarly, for microbiological requirements also, NASA has given a standard 3001-2015, and all these thermostabilized or non-thermostabilized or water, they have to follow these specifications for space applications. Water requirement different missions. Astronauts generally, when they are going in unknown environment or microgravity environment, I was telling a lot of problems. So they don't consume 100% food products what we are supplying. So their consumption of the food products start reducing when they are going. They are alone or they are away from the family or no other things. So they eat little lesser food products. So energy intake also reduces accordingly in different missions. You can see that different literature is available, like Apollo to ISS, different energy uptake is around 80 to 90% only, or 60 to 90%. 100% food they are not going to consume. Because of this, there will be weight loss, body loss, in different things, you can see it is coming down after a certain period of time. After maybe 20-40 days, that weight loss will be there in the astronauts when they are going for different space missions. So these are the different food products like Mercury. That was first mission when human went to space. They have used this type of squeezable tubes, like toothpaste type of tubes. There we have given that food products, and then they have consumed that type of food products. In Gemini, we have given better products and better with some other ingredients. Apollo, we have given dehydrated food products which can be rehydrated using water in the space condition. Then Skylabs, better, much better, where we have given some heating trays where that food products can be kept and it can be warmed or it can be cooled also in that trays. So ISS, different type of, now ISS is like luxury, like our space normal aircraft, they are having luxury of having all the food items or all the type of food products in different type of containers. And that can be kept in the refrigerator or that can be warmed also in the ISS. So that type of provisions are there. These are the gadgets which are used in the space condition, like food warmer, that can be used for warming the food products. Rehydration for instant products or dehydrated products, there is automatic rehydration stations where they have to just attach with the station and it will flush the water at required temperature and required quantity in the food pouches. And after that, the product can be eaten. This type of beverage sipper or water sipper has to be used in space condition. Cups, only specifically designed cups only can be used in space condition. Along with that, cutleries, fork, knife, as well as scissors we have to provide along with one tray where they can hold. Otherwise, everything will be floating in the environment, in the space, microgravity, under microgravity condition. So this type of trays we are providing for holding the food products. Now, ISS, they have started using hydroponics for cultivation of vegetables in the space. So that type of technologies are also coming, which can be used. And now they are using 3D printing also in space for making that pizza and noodles and other things in the ISS. The DFRL already 1984, we have given our space food products and our products are approved by NASA. This is now for Gaganyaan mission. We have already developed different products. Earlier it was planned in 21, but due to some government delays, it is happening. It is getting postponed. So it is 7 days mission and it will be carried out very soon. So for that, we are providing 2 kg food products along with 2 liter water. And these are different food products which are providing for Gaganyaan mission. Gadgets also, like this beverage or juice or water system, that delivery system also we are making. Food warmer we have given for Gaganyaan. That is having a ground control. From ground, I can control this heating, cooling, all those things in the food warmer in the space. Food rehydration for that automatic flushing of water. We have given food rehydration system also. Pouch-to-pouch rehydration system also have been provided. Disposal bags with antimicrobial coatings also have been provided. If any uneaten, if they are not consuming properly or some food is left out, they can keep in this bag and that will not be spoiled due to some antimicrobial coating inside the bags. Recently, Axiom 4 mission has happened where we have given 3 products from DFRL and that Captain Sudhanshu, he has used in the Axiom 4 mission, which was owned by the NASA. So along with that, we are providing cutleries also, knife, spoon, fork, scissors, all those things. So this is all about food technologies for defense and space application. And now I can conclude with these sentences. Food technology is playing a major role in human survival, both on land as well as in space. And many innovative works have been done by scientists in adopting novel technologies for developing space foods and gadgets. Still, many more limitations need to be resolved. So with this, I conclude my talk. And thank you very much for inviting me for this lecture, and thank you all the organizers for this wonderful event. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for such enlightening and thought-provoking session.
It's now my honor to invite Professor Dr. G.K. Aseri, sir, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dean Academics and Director AIMT, to enlighten us with his words of wisdom.
So Chauhan Sahab, thank you very much for giving a wonderful insight. This facility is with full of biology students. The students are from biotechnology, microbiology, food technology, hotel management, and pharma also some students. And the department and university full is having all the verticals, and students are sharing the facility and utilizing all the machines from electron microscope to GCMS and spectroscopy to all RT-PCR. And in the hotel management side, we have a commercial scale facility. And in the microbiology and biotechnology, the 50-liter fermenter to all the facility departments are FIST recognized, PERS recognized, and the 50 faculty members are available to guide. So just to use the proper time, because we are online and it is a bad luck today for us, because we would like to listen you, we would like to see the presentation, meet with you, and our students are also having hunger to take something in the physical mode. So whenever you visit next time and we organize the event, we would like to call you on campus. So students, quick questions, one or two, because just before this event, we have organized a prototype or a presentation where students have presented some models by which they have showcased their material, some biscuits and some material what they have designed and developed and tested in our laboratory. They have packed in some packets. So come with me. So we are showing to you students. Meantime, ask one or two questions, because in next 3 minutes session will be closed. So this box is prepared by the students, sir. This is a mixture of the 16 seats, and now this box is ready. He is a student and this model is ready, and now next phase he is waiting for. Next. So now ये किस चीज का था? Chia seed and flax seed prepared like this box. Now we have on campus incubator. So we will give a push to these type of innovations and make them industry ready. And this is the dream of our university. Yeah, next. You wait over there. Huh? इसमें क्या क्या है?
So this is healthy snacking brand which serves.
Yeah, this is also one model, sir. We are showing to you. Okay, thank you. You wait on. So students, you have any quick questions, because it is a very, very important topic what we have gone through today. And see the DRDO and the defense sector, because you might have seen the rocket is going up and carrying small capsules of the spirulina. And now these days, lot of tasty food is available. If I compare the World War II, and if I now see the product of NASA and product of DRDO, I have seen on the BBC documentaries that what type of the tasty pizzas and pastas they are carrying, because it is now not the day of the small capsule. थोड़ा स्वाद कम था, अब उसमें स्वाद इतना बढ़ गया है कि सोल्जर्स के लिए वो चाहे सबमरीन समुद्र के नीचे 3 महीने रहना हो या हाई एल्टीट्यूड पे उसको जाना हो, कॉन्गो मिशन, तंजानिया मिशन, सहारा मिशन, वियतनाम मिशन, and now you can say in our India, you see the high altitude zone available within the country. Lot of different type of foods are required. So a big thanks to the DRDO and this type of facility led by OP Chauhan ji. He is providing a tasty food to the soldiers. And अगर soldiers को tasty food मिलेगा तो मुझे लगता है through vagus nerve they will maintain the healthy mind and serve with full arms and ammunition to our country more. So thank you, sir, for your presence. And Surya Kumar, thank you for making a bridge with Chauhan sahab. It is a university side event. थोड़ा offline हो जाता तो हमको और मजा आता. But no doubt, sir, in future we will be face to face in the university. Please visit us. Any question, students? Yes, please ask fast. जल्दी से बोल दो. बिना कॉम्प्रोमाइज किए स्पेस के लिए फूड कैसे बनाना है, ये क्वेश्चन है सर.
That's what food, whatever we are preparing, we have established the facility, that food production facility, as per the NASA specification. Now our labs are also as per the NASA. So as such, there is taste or other things that is depending on us only. but that processing and packaging and microbiological standard should not be compromised. That has to be as per
Yes.
the NASA standard. So whatever we are making, that processing has to undergo that thermal processing or whatever dehydration or irradiation, this facility. And after that, when that environment, whatever environment also we are having, first we have to take the air sample. Once it is microbiologically free, then only we go inside and prepare the food products using all the gadgets and other things, PPE, kit, gloves, mask, all those things. First, we have to sterilize the complete chamber. Then we have to prepare the food product, then pack it in that chambers only, where that clean facility we call as clean facilities. In that only we prepare all those things, and then it goes for the space application.
Right, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So any other question, quick? Okay, so from
And,
the
one more
side
thing,
of our Dean Research, Vinay Sharma ji, our Director of ASH MET Institute of Hospitality, Pal Sahab, Dr. Sanket, Gaurav, and the new team of students, they have prepared a chapter. So it's a joint event. So हम सबकी तरफ से big thanks to you, sir. Namaskar, and we'll
Thank you,
meet
sir.
soon in face to face. So
Yeah, thank you, sir.
thank you. Thank you very much. So
One
we
more
can-
thing I want to tell.
Sir,
one
sir,
thing.
sir.
Last batch few students came from your institute to our lab for some project work. So that type of facility also we extend. So any students, maybe maximum 2 only we take. So students can come for their project work, a master student.
Wonderful,
meeting.
wonderful,
They can
wonderful,
come for their project.
wonderful.
So last batch,
Thank
2
you.
students came and they have done their project. Along with that,
Surely, I will
we are
float
having,
this vacancy immediately.
so we fund the projects also. If anybody is interested in suitable projects, it's also we can fund that type of projects also.
Okay, okay, wonderful. So put it in paper, jot it down all points. We will make it and provide this facility to all the students under the faculty mentorship. Right, sir? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. सबसे फ्रेश होती है, स्लॉटर होते ही डिटीरियरेशन स्टार्ट हो जाता है. Then you add preservative and preservative will kill your kidney and liver. So how to deal with? And once a apple is hanging on tree, वो सबसे स्वादिष्ट और सबसे फ्रेश होता है. वो नीचे गिरते ही उसके ऊपर कई तरह के अमरीश पुरी एंड प्रेम चोपड़ा अटैक कर देते हैं. कैसे? माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स, मैक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स, lot of worms and spider and बैक्टीरिया, फंजाई, एक्टिनोमाइसिटीज, कई तरीके का उसके ऊपर अटैक होता है. अब उसको बचाने के लिए हमको कितना सब्जेक्ट पढ़ना पड़ता है. कभी आपको फिजियोलॉजी ऑफ माइक्रोबायोलॉजी पढ़ाई जाती है, कभी आपको फूड प्रोसेसिंग पढ़ाई जाती है. तो इट्स ए ओशन. आई हैव ए स्टोरी ऑफ 2 hours, but I have only 5 minutes in my hand. We have nanotechnology to microbiology to hotel management to physics to applied science and pharmacy. And you people have presented some material just before this session. Enjoy this facility, utilize machineries, use incubator facility, register your product and brand and start your business. MET को उसमें से पैसा नहीं चाहिए. I repeat the word of Vice Chancellor, what he has given to me while leaving this hall. We don't want money from the student side. We want the idea registration to the product registration. We want to see your business. We want to see your product in the market. We don't want to put our logo on your product. You use your logo, you use your all the energy and do business. But होता क्या है, इस इवेंट की जब क्लैप बजती है उसके बाद में वो प्रोडक्ट और मटेरियल और बच्चे गायब हो जाते हैं. अब उसको सुनील जी ढूंढ के कैसे रखेंगे, उसको कैसे पकड़ के रखेंगे. शी इज द स्टूडेंट ऑफ फाइनल ईयर, they are the student of MSc final year, and we all are faculty involved. So how we continue this journey? So take a mission. अगर आपने कुट्टू के आटे का चॉकलेट बनाया है और अगर इन बच्चों ने वैसा कुछ प्रोडक्ट बना के पैक कर दिया है तो ये फाइनल स्टेज में है, वो सेकेंड स्टेज में है. तो फाइनल स्टेज वाले को रजिस्टर करना है. दीपावली 1 हफ्ते बाद में है. आप 1000 बॉक्स बना दीजिए, हम उसको खरीद के आपका बिजनेस करवा दें. पाल साहब इज हियर. इनके बच्चों ने बहुत काम किया है. मैडम क्या नाम है उनका? नहीं, वो आदिति मैम तो आपके टीम में है. मंजू कौशिक नहीं, वो जो पेंटिंग प्रजापत, मनीषा प्रजापत मैडम का मेल आ चुका है. उन्होंने कई बच्चों के प्रोडक्ट बनाए हैं और वो दिवाली सेल के लिए रेडी है. तो आप 10 किलो कुट्टू का आटा खरीदिए, चॉकलेट बनाइए, बॉक्स कन्वर्ट कीजिए और वो बॉक्स बेचने के लिए आपके पास 5 दिन है. 5 दिन में वो बॉक्स सारे बिक जाएंगे. इफ यू नीड सम हेल्प देन कम टू अस. इफ यू नीड सम हेल्प देन कम टू अस. एक 12th आपका क्या क्वालिफिकेशन है? 12th. ये मेरे पास में शुक्रवार को आए. इनका क्वालिफिकेशन 12th है, बट ही इज हैविंग ए ग्रेट एनर्जी. इन्होंने ये ग्रीन्स बनाया. अब ये ग्रीन्स का कॉस्ट जो भी रहे, बट इट इज ए आइडिया. आप खोलिए यूट्यूब, चेक कीजिए. जयपुर का डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर का जो सैलरी है, वो सैलरी विनय शर्मा जी इनको 1 महीने में मिल सकती है. बट मिट्टी में हाथ डालना पड़ेगा, काम करना पड़ेगा. ये व्हाइट कॉलर जॉब नहीं है, ये व्हाइट कॉलर जॉब नहीं है. सो इफ यू आर रेडी, आपका सब्जेक्ट है, इट इज योर सब्जेक्ट, इट मस्ट बी योर मिशन. ये आपका विषय है जो आपने चुना है. और अगर आपने विषय चुना है और YouTube पे हर हफ्ते कोई मिलता है कि किसी ने नींबू उगाया, किसी ने टमाटर उगाया, किसी ने कुछ पैक किया, किसी ने कुछ पैक किया और लाखों अर्न किया, ऐसा वीडियो आपने देखा है तो हाथ खड़ा करें. Raise your hand if you have seen this type of success story on YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It means 5% इस हॉल में लोगों ने सक्सेस स्टोरी देखी है। जब देखी है तो फिर आप भी आइए। जब आपने सक्सेस स्टोरी देखी है तो आप भी आइए। एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू, ये सर आपको डब्बा बनाने में और ये कंपनी बनाने में कितने करोड़ रुपए खर्च हुए? पैसा बोलो, रफ रफ। मैं करोड़ जान पूछ के बोला, मुझे पता है करोड़ नहीं लगते हैं। 2-2.5 लाख रुपए में ये सारे प्रोडक्ट बन सकते हैं। आप 1000 बिस्किट पैकेट पैक कीजिए, पाल साहब और मैं, एम आई राइट, हम आपको एश्योरेंस देते हैं वो 1000 पैकेट हम आपको बेच के देंगे। हमारे पास बिजनेस स्कूल है, उनको बेचना आता है। हमारे पास में बायोटेक्नोलॉजी है, उनको बनाना आता है। हमारे पास में फार्मेसी है, माइक्रोबायोलॉजी है। हंसना नहीं है, ये सही बोल रहा हूं, झूठ नहीं बोल रहा हूं। हमारे पास फार्मेसी है, माइक्रोबायोलॉजी है, उनको प्रोटेक्ट करना आता है, उनको उस मटेरियल को शेल्फ लाइफ देना आता है। सो वेल, आई थिंक दिस मिशन इज क्लियर टू यू ऑल। कुछ करना है तो ये प्लेटफॉर्म है। आप बोस्टन यूनिवर्सिटी की वेबसाइट खोलिएगा, उस वेबसाइट में इंक्यूबेटर खोलिएगा, उस इंक्यूबेटर में स्टार्टअप खोलिएगा, उस स्टार्टअप में से जब परसेंटेज निकालिएगा तो आपको वही परसेंटेज मिलेगा जो इस हॉल में जितने हाथ खड़े हुए थे। 20% प्रोजेक्ट बायोलॉजी के हैं, 20 to 25% प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्टअप। ये बोस्टन किधर है? नो आइडिया, नो आइडिया, नो आइडिया। सर ये पता ही नहीं है तो बोस्टन है किधर? तो पता कैसे करेंगे? एक बच्चे को मैंने पूछा, उसने बोला सर ये आटे का है, ये मैदे का है। तो मैंने बोला आटे का आटा कैसा होता है और मैदा कैसा होता है? उसको यही नहीं पता दोनों आते कहां से हैं। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, धरातल पे रहने के लिए ये पता होना चाहिए कि चने का पौधा इतना होता है और अरहर का पौधा इतना होता है। जब तक हमको बेसिक्स नहीं पता होंगे बिजनेस नहीं कर सकते हैं। सो वेल, मैंने आपको पहले बताया था कि मेरे पास घंटों घंटों की कहानियां हैं, बिकॉज मैं भी बायोलॉजी टीचर हूं, बट समय कम है, ज्यादा नहीं लूंगा। हर्षिता, कोमुद, ओवर टू यू। यू आर कोऑर्डिनेटिंग वंडरफुल। Congratulations to you, Gaurav, and your team full. And from my side, big thanks to Vinay Sharma ji, Pal Sahab, Sanket sir and all, because बहुत टाइम बाद ये जॉइंट इवेंट हुआ है। तो हमारे वीसी अभी ये कहना चाहते थे कि इस जॉइंट इवेंट का फायदा क्या? 120 लेबोरेटरी है, वो आप सबके लिए है। 50 फैकल्टी बायोलॉजी की है, वो आप सबके लिए है। और ये फैसिलिटी यूज लेके कुछ करना है तो ये प्लेटफॉर्म है। अदरवाइज यूट्यूब आज भी है और कल भी रहेगा, बट आप यूट्यूब पे आना चाहते हैं तो इनकी तरह कुछ करके दिखाइए, कुछ बिजनेस बनाइए, और पैसा आपके पास में है। आई एम जस्ट क्लेमिंग फ्रॉम दिस साइड, यूनिवर्सिटी डोंट वांट मनी फ्रॉम योर साइड। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you so much, sir. I now take the pleasure of inviting Professor Dr. Vinay Sharma, sir, Dean Research and Director, Amity Institute of Biotechnology, for a few words, sir.
Please.
मुझे लगता है कि अब हमारे प्रो वाइस चांसलर ने पूरा कवर कर दिया ऑलरेडी. He has included all aspects. So I will really take 2 minutes only, but important. Now, first of all, my congratulations to all of you who had put up the stalls there. Wonderful. I think we have a lot of talents. और जो प्रोडक्ट्स मैं खुद देख के आया, सारे के सारे प्रोडक्ट्स बहुत इनोवेटिव प्रोडक्ट्स थे, बहुत कामयाब हो सकते हैं मार्केट, और सब न्यूट्रिशन के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से थे. क्योंकि आजकल जानते हैं आप सब लोग, एवरीबडी इज अवेयर दैट वी हैव ए हाई लेवल ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन अवेयरनेस. एवरीबडी वांट्स न्यूट्रिटिव प्रोडक्ट्स. तो एक बात तो ये. द सेकंड पॉइंट इज दैट जो आपके प्रोडक्ट्स आए वहां पर, some of the products had the compositional analysis, but majority did not. तो ये जो आपकी स्टोरी है, it should not end today only that you have put up some stalls and then, exhibition हो गया, लोगों ने appreciate कर दिया, VC sir आ गए, सब लोग, so all dignitaries have come and they appreciated. It should not end at that point. You have to take it further. क्योंकि जब आप इसको आगे नहीं लेके जाएंगे तो इसका कोई फायदा नहीं है. ये वही हो गया जैसे हमारे पीवीसी बता रहे थे कि भाई आए बीएससी के एमएससी के आए और उसके बाद चले. तो दिस टैलेंट गोज वेस्ट. ऑल दिस हैज द पोटेंशियल. तो इसको अगर आपको शेल्फ पे ले जाना है, बिकॉज द प्रोडक्ट्स वर रिलेटेड टू द फूड आइटम्स, जब आप शेल्फ पे लेके जाओगे देन दे वुड डिमांड कि भाई इसका एनालिसिस क्या है, बायोकेमिकल कंपोजिशन क्या है, कैल्शियम क्या है, सोडियम क्या है, ट्रांस फैट्स कितने हैं, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स कितने हैं, शुगर कितनी है. ऑल दोस क्वेश्चंस विल कम अप एंड योर प्रोडक्ट, दैट्स अ मैंडेटरी रिक्वायरमेंट बिफोर दिस प्रोडक्ट गोज टू द शेल्फ. तो आपका नेक्स्ट स्टेप जो होना चाहिए, ये सभी फूड प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में जहां उन्होंने नहीं किया, एंड व्हेन आई वाज टेकिंग अराउंड आई सजेस्टेड दिस पॉइंट टू ऑल ऑफ यू दैट प्लीज मेक एनालिसिस टू मेक योर स्टोरी कंप्लीट. तो ये आप उसको आगे कीजिए. इनोवेशन डे में भी कह रहा था कि भी हमको गोल जो है गोल पोस्ट में डालने हैं, जब तक नहीं डालेंगे तो बेकार. आप ड्रिबलिंग करते रहे मैदान में, गोल आपके पास है, सो व्हाट, वो गोल में जाना जरूरी है. तो उसके लिए आपको लगातार डिटर्मिनेशन, प्रयास एक्सेट्रा करने हैं. और बस मैं यहीं पर खत्म करूंगा एंड ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you so much, sir.
Now, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Sanjeev Pal sir, Director, Amity School of Hospitality and Director, International Affairs, Amity University, Rajasthan, to say a few words.
Good afternoon, my dear students. First of all, I think today you have seen this is a wonderful opportunity of celebrating World Food Day. So, which was not celebrated only by one school, but 3 different schools. And this gives you a signal that I keep on telling you all that this is an university. And when this is an university, that means that every facility which is within the complex of the university is to be utilized for all the students. So for hospitality students, basically we start our journey from farm to plate. But when you come from farm to plate, as Dean Research Sir has suggested, as Asari Sir has suggested in their talk, so you might not know a lot of things, like say, for example, what all things you can add to make a food stay for another 6 months. So you may not have that kind of a knowledge. But you have both this department, you have microbiology, you have food technology, you have pharmacy. So please go and speak to those teachers because they are also your teachers. Take help. And then only all these things, see this, all invention of food goes hand in hand. We prepare the recipes, but the recipes, that food has to be packaged properly. It has to go to the market. So this gives another opportunity for all of you to understand that, yes, you are in a right place. You are in a university setup, and entire facility of the university is for you. As rightly Asari sir said, you just come to us that you have invented something, you want to create your own startup, and we will be there to help you out. So thank you so much and wish you all the best in the coming days. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Now, we move on to one of the most exciting parts of today's celebration, the prize distribution ceremony. We had 2 wonderful student-led events earlier today. The first one being Superfood Stories, the local treasures for a healthier future. And second one was Fortified Foods, the future of nutrition.
May I now request our respected dignitaries to kindly come forward and felicitate the winners for both competitions.
To name the judges, give thanks first. The name, let's give thanks.
So I would like to thank our judges, Bashar sir, Deepshika ma'am, and Jayashankar sir.
सो गुड आफ्टरनून ऑल। आई नो ये लंच का टाइम हो गया है, कुछ लोगों का लंच टाइम आगे भी चला गया है। सो आज लेक्चर नहीं दूंगा, सो विल डायरेक्टली कम टू द पॉइंट। सो आई थिंक यू ऑल मस्ट हैव एंजॉयड द गैस्ट्रोनॉमिक जर्नी। इस रूम में बेबी बूमर्स है, मिलेनियल्स है, जेन जी, मोस्ट ऑफ यू गाइस, और जेन अल्फा जो मेरे घर पे और आपके छोटे भाई बहन सब लोग हैं। सो सबका खाने पीने का टेक्निक, स्टाइल, जो खाना पीना पसंद है, एवरीथिंग इज डिफरेंट। So आज most of the Gen Zs, they all participated. We had participants, more than 70 participants for idea pitching. 8 team था idea pitching के लिए. We had 17 teams for food and everything. So congratulations to all the participants. Winning and losing is not important. जिस time आपने decide किया कि आप participate करोगे, the same moment you all were winners. So it's just icing on the cake. Cake आप खा चुके हो, सिर्फ आइसिंग मिलने वाला है जिन लोगों को प्राइज मिल रहा है। सो द बेस्ट इनोवेशन फॉर आइडिया पिचिंग ऑन 45 फूड्स गोज टू टीम कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ अनुष्का यादव एंड शिवम शर्मा। कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस। अच्छा, इसमें शर्मा लिखा है। वो भी दे दो देना है। अभी इतना अच्छा अच्छा खाना खिलाया है, जो 17 टीम है उसमें से विनर फॉर सुपर फूड स्टोरीज फूड एग्जीबिशन इवेंट, third prize goes to team number 8. Team number 8 secures the third prize.
ये बंद कर दो। हो गया
The second prize goes to team number 4. I repeat, second prize goes to team number 4. Please come. Congratulations. तुम लोगों का टाइम है, करो करो करो, आ जाए यार। And the first prize goes to team number 10. Team number 10 gets the first prize. Congratulations. Thank you.
Wait. 1 minute.
As we approach to conclusion,
I request everyone to please get seated right now.
वहां से बंद कर दीजिए।
ये नहीं चल रहा हाँ बोल दे
As we approach the conclusion of today's event, may I now invite Mr. Gaurav Rawat, Student President of Microbiology Society India, Amity University, Rajasthan chapter, to deliver the vote of thanks and express our gratitude to everyone who contributed to making this event a success.
All faculty, please join us.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, as we come to the closure of this wonderful celebration of World Food Day 2025, it fills my heart with immense gratitude and pride to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of Microbiology Society of India, Amity University, Rajasthan chapter. First and foremost, I extend our deepest gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dr. Amit Jain, and Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. G.K. Aseri, Sir, for their constant encouragement and unwavering belief in student-led initiatives. Your presence truly inspires us to aim higher in every step we take. A heartfelt thanks to Dr. Vinay Sharma, Sir, Dr. Sanjeev Pal, Sir, and our faculty coordinator, Dr. Sanket Joshi, Sir, for their continuous mentorship and guidance. Your support has been the foundation on which events like these come to life. A special word of thanks to our Chief Guest, Dr. O.P. Chauhan, Sir, Defense Food Research Laboratory, DRDO, Mysore. My sincere appreciation to all the faculty members and department of AIMT, AIS, ASH, and AIB, whose collaboration made this day possible. You have shown that when science, creativity, and technology come together, even the simplest idea can make powerful impact. To my fellow mates and participants, your energy, creativity, and enthusiasm in both competitions have made the celebration truly meaningful. A sincere appreciation to Amity University, Rajasthan, for always fostering a culture where student-led initiatives are encouraged and given a real platform to grow. And of course, a heartfelt thanks to Microbiology Society of India and its president, Dr. A.M. Deshmukh, Sir. A.M. Deshmukh, Sir, whose vision for science for society continues to inspire young scientists like us to make a meaningful difference. Lastly, to my fellow organizing team, thank you for your hard work, enthusiasm, and teamwork that brought this event to life. Thank you, everyone, once again for being the part of this celebration and make it a memorable success. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaurav.
Thank you so much everyone for being such a contributing audience. I would now request the members of MBSI to stay back and the other students can leave the auditorium. Have a wonderful day. वाले रुकना सारे ना
All the members of MBSI, please stay for the ground.
जल्दी आओ जल्दी जल्दी
तीन बजे सब और कोई भी दो ठीक है आप भी जाओ तीन कुछ लोग भी कम जल्दी
तो यार
ठीक लगा आपको? आपने अलग मेरा क्यों